Hi, it's Simon at Vans Today in Worcester. I'm going to give you a quick video walk around of this 2016 on a 66 plate Nissan NV200 or E-NV200 I should say. This is a one keeper from new vehicle. It has covered 8,000, about 8,500 miles. I'll confirm exactly for you shortly. Come from one of the biggest lease companies in the country with a warranted low miles. Don't think it's originally a factory Combi. It has had a Combi conversion done on it by the looks of it to me. I could be wrong, you might know better than I do, but yeah, I think probably Combi converted panel van. So generally good all-round condition. A couple of bits and pieces on it. We'll run you through them as we go around, and then you can get an idea hopefully of exactly what it is that you're looking at. It's up there on the roof. If I'm honest, up there on the roof's a little bit dirty at the moment. We need to get up there and give it a clean, but yeah, obviously it got forgotten about when it came to cleaning. Windscreen's all good. There's no major stone chipping in the windscreen or anything like that. It's straight and tidy. Coming down onto the bonnet has got a lovely gleam to it. There are no stone chips on the bonnet. It is lovely and clean. Obviously this is the bonnet. Underneath there is your electric motor. This part of your front end also opens up separately. You'll see the photographs of it, and in there is your charging points for your battery. Coming around here, your passenger front headlamp unit's all good. Front passenger bumper corners all good. Daytime running lights are where your fog lights normally are, as you can see, because I've got the ignition on at the moment. Those are currently on it as well. Coming around to the rest of the front of the vehicle. The rest of the front bumper's clean and tidy. Driver's side front bumper corners all good with no bumper scuffing or anything. DRL lights working fine on the front there as well. And then driver's side headlight units all good. Driver's side hubcap, original hubcap on it, and you've got a Pirelli tyre on the front there that has plenty of tyre tread depth, as you can see. Driver's side front wing is all good. We just have a stone chip on the front of the door there, which will get touched up for you. Mirror unit, the mirror itself, the unit is all good. Driver's side door glass is all good with no marks. Driver's side door itself is all good. Hopefully you can see a nice gloss gleam to it. A couple of just minor little marks just on the door edges. We can get those touched in for you. Black, it just shows it up, doesn't it? But driver's side loading door. So it's a twin side loading door vehicle. Side loading door and glass is all good. Your door handles, etc. are all in good order. Driver's side upper rear quarter is all good. Lower rear quarters are good. Wheel arches are fine. Really minor sort of stone chipping on this plastic trim here. It is the bit that sticks out. You know, worst case scenario, we can get this smart repaired for you and some fresh paint shoved on it. Stands out because it's black, but yeah, obviously it is on there, so we'll point it out. Rear tyre on the driver's side's another Pirelli. There is again loads of tyre tread depth on that tyre as well. Drive side bumper corner on the bumper here. Seems to be a clip or something loose there. Not quite sure what it. Well, it's not loose, but at the moment there is a little bit of a gap there. We will investigate that, see what we can do in order to sort that. I can't always 100% say that we can. It's not a major drama, as you can see from a distance. It doesn't really stand out, but it is slightly loose there at the moment. Rear light unit this side is all in good order. Your sliding door rail is all in good order. Coming around to the back of the vehicle, obviously, as you can see, it's got rear barn doors on it. Rear bumper has got a impact damage on it here. I can't imagine they're massive money, to be quite frank with you. I personally wouldn't bother getting it done, you know, to have a conversation about it, but I don't think it massively needs doing. We do have a little bit of something here. Almost like a little bit of a kink in the door. I don't know. I'm not convinced my dent man's going to be able to do that. From a distance, can you see it? I don't know. Maybe he can. Maybe it's a little bit of a ding. It is there. I can get him to look at it, but again, I can't 100% guarantee he's going to be able to get it sorted, but we'll see what we can do. We open up the back end of the vehicle. It depends on how you want this van. At the moment, it's got a mesh bulkhead, as you can see here. That can be removed. At the moment, they have put a ply lining onto the mesh bulkhead. I do think this can get cleaned up a lot better than what it is. And we can certainly have a look at that for you. Yeah. Entry sort of points here, your plastics, etc., are in decent enough condition. We do a bit of a further clean on these things. I believe it was potentially sat up at I can't 100% guarantee this. My gut feeling is it was on lease to a Scottish estate house. But don't 100% take my word for that. That is my gut feeling of where it's been, you know, like one of the big shooting estates basically up in Scotland, for carting people around the estate. But don't quote me on that. That's where my gut feeling is where it's been. On the logbook, all we have is lease plan. Rear light unit, all in good order. Passenger side rear bumper corners good. Passenger side rear wheel hub cap is good. Another Pirelli tyre, again the original one. Loads of tyre tread depth on it. Lower quarter this side's all good. Upper quarter this side's all good. Sliding door rails in good condition. Door glass, sliding doors good. Sliding door itself is all good. Passenger side door is all good, and the door glass there is all good. Mirror unit this side is all good. Handles this side, little rubber buttons because it's keyless. Obviously sliding doors this side will slide it open. And then entry sill plastics are good. It's got a ply lined floor. As I say, rear seating with individual seat belts are all good. They're obviously tested, as you can see, one over, yeah. And then twin single front seats on this side, and then opening up your passenger door, sill plastics, nice genuine rubber mats, dashboard clean and tidy, door cards clean and tidy, inside your door cards clean and tidy. So move my camera out the way so you can see the seats. The sun's come out to play now to create shadows look, but hopefully you can see there your seat trim is clean and tidy. I'll run you through all the stuff on the driver's side in 1 second. Let's just close that back up. Yeah, I don't know whether I did this actually earlier on, so we'll just show videoing down the side of the vehicle. And this side as well. Entry sills this side, seats this side, give you a quick idea. Back of the seats are all good. Driver's door card. Yeah, pretty good. I mean, the odd bit of wear and tear on it, but nothing major. Driver's sill, you've got a little bit of paint scuffing on the sill there. That is the bit you hit every time you get in and out with your boots. Genuine rubber floor mats on this side. Driver's seat this side, clean and tidy with no signs of any abuse. And then let's just get in here. So we have electric windows here. Down here we have headlamp levelers, electric mirrors. I think this is the timer for the, potentially for the charging. I'll have to double check that. I'm still a little bit learning on these things. Not the first one we've had, but yeah, you know, they're all a little bit different, aren't they, the old milk floats? Yeah, 8,267 miles. I've left the rear doors open, look, but when you engage reverse gear, as you can see over here is your reverse camera. There we go. These buttons here run you through all of your computer system on here. So various settings that you can play around with on here. Oh, that's the brightness one. Let's pop that up full. And then we've got various times to charge, regenerated energy. Yeah. So there's 38% of battery life left in it at the moment. It's just the temperature of the battery. Battery capacity is a fairly important one. That tells you the health of the battery on board. The older they get, the less the battery capacity is on the vehicle. They do have quite a long warranty, I think, on the batteries, but I'll have to double check that for you. On here, source, volume controls. It's got Bluetooth phone, Bluetooth music. There's some kind of voice activation going on as well. Here's your stereo unit. Looks like it's just an FM AM stereo unit with Bluetooth telephone and Bluetooth music. Climate control, obviously operated on here. And auto gearbox, as all of these electric vehicles are. Eco mode, central door locking. Here's your main power button there as well. Heated seats, heated steering wheel, and hopefully you can see there's no old McDonald's or anything stuck down the side of the seats. It's got additional storage in here that flips forward, and you've got storage in there. And there we go. Yeah, so a quick recap, shall we? It is a one keeper from new 8,500 mile Nissan E-NV200 with a 5-seat Combi conversion on it. In pretty good all-round condition. A few minor bits, as I say. Your rear arch things here on both sides have some stone chipping on them because they're black. They show up the most. That's the case for both sides. We've got a couple of few stone chips and door edges and stuff to touch up on them. Steel wheels, I think we're going to remove the hubcaps and repaint all of your steel wheels as well. But overall, not bad condition. 70 odd photos will be on the website very shortly. The website is vanstoday.com. We are Vans Today Worcester, based in the centre of the country. And you can contact me on 01905 672 080 or email me sales@vanstoday.com. Check us out. We're on the internet. Obviously, you always check out your company that you're buying off. We are on Google, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. If you need any further information, feel free to give me a shout. You've just made it through 14 minutes. I applaud you for that, and hopefully that has been of some help to you. Cosmetically, as I say, a couple of rear arches to sort on it. Passenger front hubcap is scuffed on it. You've got Pirelli tyres on it, or matching Pirelli tyres on it all round with loads of tread depth on them. It will go through our workshop before it goes out, fresh MOT on it. Check all the servicing side of things. There's not an awful lot on these electric ones, to be fair, other than brakes, but we'll probably have wheels off and check all of those for you as well. Thanks for looking at the video. Give us a shout if I can be of any more help. Cheers.